Hey guys, it's Stefan, and a long time since we've done some demo on the platform. We've had a lot of features, and I haven't actually spent some time doing the demos because I was super focused on publishing all this new stuff. So we had a lot of changes in the past, and I just want to go through all of the new features that we have. And actually, let's go through all of the features that we have so all the users can understand the potential of Automated and how they can use it. I've been getting a lot of questions, and based on these questions, I can see that some users might not be using the platform to its full potential. So I just want to answer a few of the most important questions, a few of the most frequent ones. And also I've just created this resource hub over here where you can ask AI anything about the platform. It will guide you through all the FAQs, token system. I've seen a lot of people confused about the tokens. It's really simple. The breakdown is over here. Lifetime deal. I've seen a lot of people having issues redeeming the keys, so over here. And some tips for book creation, but I don't want to uncover too much. I want to go through all of these with you right now. So this will take around 20 to 30 minutes. I expect the demo to be this long because I want to go do it well. I want to do it in depth. I even have some small notes for myself, although these are not all the features that I'm going to be talking about. There's a lot of them. It's just a reminder for me. So let's start with the first one. This is the homepage, right? And most of the things are available over here right away. So you have cover creator, storybook, image creator, everything. But if you don't see what you need, it's most likely over here in the sidebar. So first feature, the most important one, is creating book, right? So there are three different types, although there's a lot of more different types. We decided to sort them all into these three. So if you want to create ebook, informational book, like how to earn money, how to be a good fitness trainer, or whatever informational you have in mind, you want to use this feature, ebook feature, right? If you want to write a novel, something like Harry Potter, you can go and use the novel feature. This is a feature that has more like has a better understanding of the flow of the story, if that makes sense. It can actually better understand the characters, their style, the writing style around them. So it's simple. Just if you want to create a novel, use this feature. Don't use ebook because this is more for informational books. So that's the biggest misunderstanding we have on the platform. These two, novels for novels, ebooks for informational books, and all sorts of informational books. Like if you need a continuation in the story, like something to follow through the chapters and to know the entire story, like, and the person behind your character, you want to use this one. So that's it. And if you want to create storybooks for kids, illustration books like this, you can use the third feature. Let me just preview it quickly because this is the smallest feature, and it's still a work in progress. It's done, don't get me wrong. As you can see it over here, it's fully done, and you can create books with images, download them as PDF, but right now you cannot edit it, so we're gonna work on that. That's pretty simple ones. Two storybooks over here and these two over here. These two are basically the same, have the same fields over here. As you can see, I switched through them, but they are the same. So I'm gonna go through what all of this does to avoid any confusion. So if you want to create a book, an ebook, it's good to use title, but you can also use document text. What's the difference? So with the title, you just place in your title. You don't have to do any research around the topic. You don't have to do anything. You just go in full smart mode, full AI mode. You don't want to waste too much time. This is the best feature for you. Just place in your title, target audience, writing style. In writing style you can include even more information. You don't have to be this short, right? But don't go too crazy. Around 50 words of writing style description, no more, or else you might break the app. So other than writing style, you can include something that you want to see in your chapters in general. So that's it. And about author, depending on who the author is, you can type in a few sentences and we'll create the entire page about the author. So that's it about the title. Now, if you want to have more control into AI, I mean, if you want to control what's going to be in the chapters, if you want to feed AI all the data, like, I don't know, in chapter 7, you want to include some specific data about the business or anything, you want to use the document X upload feature, because this one, what it does, it scans the entire document and tells AI exactly what's gonna be in which chapter, what data to use in chapter 7, what data to use in chapter 3.4, I don't know, in subchapter, I don't know, 6.5, doesn't matter. So if you want to have more control over AI and what it puts in the chapters, you want to use this one. You just upload your document. I wouldn't go above 3 to 4,000 words at most. You just put them over here, upload them by clicking on the button, and simply describe the style of your chapters. It can be a few words, nothing big, just keep it professional, whatever. Again, don't go beyond 30, 40, 50 words because it might be confusing to AI. And the third option is creating books from URL. So if you have, let's say, a blog post that you really like, a big one, and you want to turn it over into a complete book, expand on it, you can just paste your URL over here and the AI will analyze the entire page and it will create a book for you based off that page. The same works with novels. So if you want to create it and let AI completely do the work, you just type in your title, target audience, writing style, about the author, and that's it. If you want to have more control over what story is going to be about, the flow of the story, more about the characters and more instruction, how to write the novel, you want to use the document X feature again. If you want to create from URL, you just type in your URL and that's it. So this is all you have to know about creating the book. You don't have to go too crazy. Again, this is the important part. In writing style, you can give a few sentences at most, and that's it. The book will be created. It will be available on the dashboard over here. You can also access it from the yearbooks in sidebar over here. And once it's done, you can click on it. You can fully edit it. You can use AI to edit it. Let me find. This is the page. So we'll go through all of these buttons, features. This is the page. It will have author bio over here. It's just that we created the book before we implemented the author bio. So this is the new one that I generated for this purpose. It will look like this. You will be able to edit the author's bio by clicking on this button. and then saving it. You can edit all the chapters. You'll see all the chapters over here, which is pretty simple. You can just open the chapter. If you don't like anything, or if you don't like something from the chapter, you can simply click on the three dots and use improve chapter button, or this button. It's the same button over here, improve with AI. You just type in what you don't like, what you want to include or exclude, and AI will do it for you, so you don't have to do it manually. If you want to create images, click on this and create generate AI image. It will take a few seconds. You'll see a pop-up message over here. It's currently creating, and it will create the image for you, and also a good one. So once you're done with all the edits with the image and everything, you just want to save it, so it gets saved to our database and not lost. By default, books are 15, as you can see over here, 15 times 3 subchapters, but you can edit the outline entirely, so you don't have to listen to AI entirely and just do it everything. You can edit the outline, you can expand, you can remove things if you don't like, and depending on how many subchapters you have in the book, up to 100 subchapters, you'll have different books sizes. Like if you include more subchapters, you'll have a much bigger book, up to 100 subchapters, which will give you around 40k words of a book, or 150 pages of a book. Moving forward, so we've seen how we can edit all of these things, and that's pretty clear. You can do a lot of different things over here. You can publish your book, which is the most interesting feature, and we'll leave it for the end, so stay and watch it till the end. It's just a few clicks away. It's really simple, and you can create audiobooks. This is a bit pricey feature, but it is what it is. It was not possible to live it without taking you guys 10 tokens. Now, for you that know me, you probably know that books cost, regular books, this book, exactly this one, costed one ebook token, and in the past it was much more, so I tend to decrease the price when AI lets me. Right now this is the best we could do. So create ebook, create audiobook, sorry. You can click on the button and you'll see a page like this. So you can search all the different voices. I think we have around 580 voices. So you can use any of these, arrange it by language, by gender. You have all sorts of languages like Portuguese, French, English, and if your book is written in English or in French, you need to use the same language over here. Like if it's written in French, you want to use French. You can preview all the voices. Like
avec Google Cloud, vous bénéficiez de notre infrastructure.
Avec Google Cloud,
vous bénéficiez de notre infrastructure.
and the voices are really good. So I'm really proud of this feature. You can browse through all the pages, listen to all the voices if you want. I still haven't renamed them. So I did not put Frank and Jane and similar names. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna do it actually. And once you want to create a book, you just select it, create audiobook, and then confirm over here. It will give you a book. We'll send you an email within, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. So the book length will be around an hour and a half, but it also depends on the length of the book, right? So on average it's around an hour and a half of MP3. Okay, so where were we? We were doing this feature. So if you have your own cover image, if you prefer to create ones using, I don't know, Canva, or you do Photoshop or whatever, you can upload the cover image over here and it will show over here. However, if you don't want to use that, you can use our native AI cover creator, which is pretty intuitive. Two options: you can create it from scratch or from book. If you want to connect it directly to your book, let's say How to Train Your Great Dane, author name Stefan, you just click on the generate button and it will give you an image with the letters that you can accept, save, or decline. You don't have to use this one. If you don't want, you can create a new one, and you can customize this to your liking. Let's say I want to put it over here. Maybe you can change the color, although I don't like this one. You can use the palette over here. You can use advanced settings, change the font. If the text goes beyond, you just expand the field. All you do is expand the field and move things around to make it work. You don't have to put it like this. You can shape it. Let's go like this to follow the fog. Then you can italic, bold, opacity, change. You can do all sorts of things. Once you're done, you can simply, let's increase the font over here. You can simply download it or set as a book cover. We're gonna set it, and once done, you'll see it over here. So that's it. If you want to download it, you can download it and then upload it to Amazon. It's not an issue. So that's our AI cover creator. You can create unrelated to the book. You just put in your different things over here, and it will create the book that you can download then. So that's it. Let's see what we have in notes. Cover editing. Yeah, you can do if you don't wanna if you want to customize your cover even more, you can use this feature, expand it, and don't worry about the blurriness. Once you do all the edits, it will just be normal, high quality, so don't worry about this. Let's say you want to put in this, change the transparency, like do all these things that you couldn't have done on the ebook AI cover ebook feature. You can add different shapes, lines, or whatever. Just save it, and it will show as the cover over here, as you can see. So that's the editing cover feature. Although I believe this is more than enough. If you don't like it, you can always use Canva and upload the image after all. But we'll try to improve the feature for editing even more. We've gone through AI, improve and editing, publishing ebook, nice, okay. Learning space and resource hub. For guys that are just starting, it might be cool to watch some of these videos, not all of them. You don't want to know anything about Facebook ads, although it's a pretty cool skill to know, right? You gotta know how to advertise, but you can watch this. It's just 2 clips. If you want to see some cool stuff done with AI, you can watch these. For example, you can create entire videos with AI. If you want to learn how to create books with ChatGPT, although I don't see it necessary, knowing that you have automated. This was the course I created before we even had automated, so I just decided to put it here in case anyone wants to learn how to do it with ChatGPT one step at a time. Course creation using AI, pretty cool. So it's okay to watch some of these videos if you are a beginner. but if you just want to publish books, then you can focus on this one and publish your books on as many platforms as possible, not just KDP, but there are like 17 different networks where you can publish, and we have a text about it on Automated, and there are a lot of information on the internet where you can post your books. You can do it on Draft to Digital, Google Books, Playbooks, Apple Books, KDP. I don't know. There's a new cool platform called Books By. After all, Automated, that's the easiest one, and you'll definitely do it over here, because it would be a shame not to publish your book once it's done, because all you're gonna have to do, literally, or you're gonna have to do is click 2 clicks. So the first thing you're gonna do in order to publish your book, you're gonna click on this button. Now, you're not gonna see, as a new user, you're not gonna see this page straight away, because it will ask you to create your publisher profile. The page will look like this. All you have to do is put in your name, write a couple of sentences of your biography, and if you want to get contacted by other people, you can include some of this information. I think the email is required, so you have to put your email, and then you just publish your profile, and that's it. You don't have to do anything else. Then you go back to your books and into the edit book page over here. And once you're here, you'll see the same button, publish your book. Although this time it's gonna take you to this page of your book page. Like, this is the last step before publishing your book. And this is where you're gonna type in your description. Although you can use AI by clicking on it. The AI will scan the book and just include the information over here for you. You can add a checkout URL. It can be your social profile URL, but I advise you to create one of these URLs over here, so you can charge directly. And there is something in the pipeline we'll add over here, Automated. So we are gonna handle the payments for you and everything. You'll just have to go through a small verification, nothing bigger than you'll have to go with PayPal, Stripe, or Gumroad. So this one will be over here, and you can use it once we're done. So you'll just paste your checkout URL over here, choose your category. Let's say it's not an adventure, okay, but I don't want to scroll through 200 of categories over here. Although we could probably search pet. There is no pet. Nature. We'll have to add a few categories. Just ask if you don't see your category over here, just reach out to me and I'll add it. And once you're done, so we've done description, we've done checkout URL, selected a category, we just click on the publish. Let's put any URL, so it allows me to publish actually, like this. We click on it and boom, boom, book. The book is done, and this is the page. You can see it over here, all the different trending books, all the different categories and books from other people. A lot of them published in a very short period, because this is a new feature that we've just finished. And if you want to unpublish your book, that's fine. You can simply do it by clicking on your book. We published this one, right? So you simply click on the book and you unpublish it over here. Let's do it actually. And it's unpublished. So what you can do once you publish your book, let's say over here, publisher.automated, let's say this is our book. You can share this URL with your friends, your followers, whoever. You can share it through social media, and that's the way you sell it. Basically, you create a social media account, and you put your URL over here so people can buy from you. As you can see, this is one of our biggest seller right now. She's published a lot of books till now, and I hope you'll be here soon on this list soon. So yeah, I believe that we've gone through all of the different features. There is a affiliate platform over here in case you wanna share your URL with your friends, family, with your followers. You can earn up to 20% of commission on a lifetime. So whenever you bring a user, and if she, doesn't matter, if they purchase something on the platform now or in 5 years, you're gonna get a commission of $20 per sale. So it's pretty cool one. You can earn credits by sharing your honest feedback over here. This is the most irrelevant one, because in order to get to credits, you'll have to go through the purchase over here, and it's only available to users that are paid or that are not paid, but they finish the form over here. So once they purchase the plan through the form, you'll see it in sixth question or something, they'll be able to claim two credits. Otherwise it doesn't work. But these other ways of earning credits work, and you can use them. Share your honest feedback, and trust me, I'm gonna do my best to work with the feedback and improve the platform. Then the result that you're seeing right now is basically the result of the feedback that I gathered in the past year and a half. I'm not even sharing my own profile to show you the images that I've created recently. So I'm gonna log into my account just to show you. I know I'm all over the place. I'm just too hyped for all of this. Let's log in. So you can see it's gotten better. These are just test books, so yeah, you can see over here. I work based off your feedback, so yeah, just reach out, send me an email. I'm gonna try to meet your needs and try to improve the app even more. One last thing that I forgot to talk about are the tasks, and they were initially on the dashboard. Now we moved them over here. These are pretty cool tasks that you can use. For example, if you struggle with the outline, you can find it over here, informational ebook outline. So you don't have to do the manual outline creation. You can just put in the title, number of chapters and number of subchapters, and it will spit out the entire outline for you that you can later copy and paste in your book. Let's say this is your book, test. I'm just putting test to get to the page where I want to be, just to show you. So you don't have to do manual outline. You can simply go to the task that I showed previously, copy the entire outline you get, and you just paste it over here. So that way you'll have, I don't know, 20 chapters times 5 subchapters, which is our maximum right now, and you can paste it over here and have your book done. So if you don't like this by default we have 15 times 3 subchapters. You can simply use a different outline, put it over here, start writing your book, and in 5 minutes or so, your book should be done. Lastly, we have AI image creator, which is also a cool feature that I forgot about. We have AI cover creator, and on this is a bit different. This is a place where you want to create different images. Like, look at what I've created so far. It can create even realistic images. So this is where you can create subchapter images or any images for any cause. You can use different what's it called, proportions of the images, and all you have to do is describe the image to the AI. Let's say I need a square image of a square. Let's see, I should have just put it like in depth. I need a square. This is good, actually. I like it. So be as descriptive as possible. As you can see over here, I've been pretty descriptive with these. So try to be as descriptive as possible, and you'll get any output you can put your mind to. Download the image. You can download it. And for example, if you want to include your image somewhere in the chapter, you can do so by clicking on this upload button of a square, upload. So that's it. That's basically it. All you have to know about the platform. I hope this was not too long of a video. We'll see what we have, but I'm gonna try to cut it and cut all the pauses for you, so you can not spend too much time looking at everything we've got. But I believe it was important for me and for you to understand how the platform works in order to give you the better output of the book. So there is a lifetime offer, if you're not familiar with it, which we plan on shortly turning off completely. And I know I've been talking about this for a few months now, but I think we are at the end of the capacity for lifetime offers. So if you wanna grab one of the last few coupons, you can click on this link and you'll see a new page pop up with the coupons over here. So yeah, I believe that's it. I believe this is a pretty good offer because you'll have like lifetime credits that reset each month. For a month they do not roll over, they just reset. So for a month it is not 5, it is not 6, it's not 3, it's exactly 4 books a month. If you need more, you can get top-ups. We have top-ups on the subscription info page, which I don't have over here because I'm not subscribed, but you'll have it on over here once you go through the lifetime deal. So we have 3 different plans, 4 books a month, 8 books a month, and 12 books a month. No more nor less. Credits reset each month, and I think that's pretty clear. If you need more, you can top up. The stacking value of the lifetime deal is insane because over here you can even calculate it for pro lifetime deal. Let's say on 5 years period you'll pay one book like 0.20. In 10 years you'll have over 1,400 books done, and the cost of one will be 10 cents per book, which is, I strongly believe, much less than we are actually paying for this book, because it costs us resources, and I believe you're actually paying less than we're spending on creating the book. So yeah, that's all you have to know. If you have any questions, just feel free to reach out. I try to respond as fast as possible, but sometimes your email might end to spam or junk. Just remind me, ping me somehow, find me on social network or wherever, and I'll try to respond. That's all.